Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Hello there. No, shh. Shh. Enough. Enough. Calm down. Oh man, this is what happens. You know, oh god. Hello everyone. Good evening, dreamers. It's nice to see you all again on this Thursday evening. Yeah, ominous sound. It's the sound of trouble, that is. Oh man, do you know what? I started this morning. I was like, I had all these ideas. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get all that stuff ready before the stream starts. And then what did I do? I fell asleep, didn't I? So yeah, that was unfortunate. But you know, oh well. It is, as they say, it is how it is. Who have we got in the chat? We got Gregory, Dame, Odd, Argon, Coconut, and AXYZ. I like the name AXYZ. It's like it's on par with my name. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is happy and well, and looking forward to a fantastic deep dive into the Yumi Nikki Fangames wiki. I'm still trying to like get my head into it. Oh no, see that was what I was worried about. Oh, what a good start. Not a good start. Shut up. Enough of that. And while I was doing that, I pulled my headphones out of the socket as well. So that's good. Sorry, that was my dog. I don't even know if that was even audible over the microphone, but that's fine. I couldn't think of anything when the Google Plus name stuff happened. Love to keyboard mash. He did the mash. He did the keyboard mash. Oh god, there's me doing my data references again. Yeah. So I've got a bit of a plan this evening. We're gonna hopefully have on the whole more level experience than last time. No promises. I can't promise anything. That's half the fun of this. it's gonna be random, but of course, what is random? What is random? Well, I'll tell you what's definitely random, mate. You want to see some random? How about we look at the featured fan feed stuff on the Yumi Nikki Fangames wiki. Tower of God. See, now when it said Tower of God, for some reason I thought of a game that I remember playing ages ago where you died a lot and you had to listen to instructions. That's not what that is. I don't know what that is. There's some fan games in there. It's nice to see. Yeah. Last of Us. No, I haven't seen that. Sense 8. No, I haven't seen that. City of Angels. A lot of television. Gears. Yeah. 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 Nice. Excellent. A whole Let's Go Luna. Yeah. I don't really know much about any of these things really, especially not this one here. Don't know about this one. Yeah, but we're here on the Yumi Nikki Fangames wiki to try and see if we can't find some fresh new Yumi Nikki Fangames to be playing. And I need to get my computer to wake up a bit, much like myself, so that it will cooperate with these things. We have a random fan game feature. We click on the random fan game, and with any luck, crossing our wee fingers, we might actually get a Yumi Nikki fan game. And it might be something that we've not played. There's a good chance it will be, though. It's almost certain it will be, in fact. But you never know. You never know. Maybe the fan game gods will be smiling on me. But I doubt it. So, but that would be interesting, right? I mean, that would be interesting on its own. So what about some drinking conditions? That's right, we have bingo built into the stream. And some conditions suggested by our studio audience. These conditions get met, then we have to take a shot of alcohol. And I have, before my very front, a bottle, not like, we're done with the fucking Scottish. Fucking Scottish, right? What have the Scottish ever fucking done for anybody, right? They just mope about in the fucking rain and they just act like cunts. This, hear that? That's the sound of a square bottle. It's it's Jim Beam actually. It's bourbon. So I mean it's whiskey, but it's it's like pretend whiskey. Whiskey light. You know how like in the Americas how they have like they don't have the same sugar in the fizzy drinks. It's like that, isn't it? The way they have whiskey, but it's just like it's not really the same. Send me some. I will not. I can't. I'm afraid. So that's roughly the sum of it. There's not much else to say. Out of the 3 million, let's get one really big Yumi Nikki fan. Tower of God is a webcomic, I think. I need to remember what that thing was I was thinking of. Everybody knows it because it has really cool music and like a Game Boy aesthetic. Maybe it's not called Tower, but you go through the levels and each one adds in like a new thing that you can't do, like you don't move backwards or you must not jump or stuff like that. I think I got like 3 levels into it and I was like, this is doing my nut in, and I stopped playing it. I'm sure this game is quite popular. Tower of Heaven, that's what it's called. Tower of Heaven. See, I was mostly right. I was 2/3 right. Tower of, and then there was some kind of biblical thing related. You got Tower of Heaven, you got Tower of God. You can forgive my simple brain for connecting such things, even though they're different enough, I guess. Where does God live? Does God live in heaven? I thought God lives everywhere. I don't know. Probably depends on your faith. That's enough. We don't need to go down that. Crossovers, right? Good. Okay, we're descending into discussion of Tower of Heaven. Good. Everyone loves heaven. Should we get something going on? Probably should. What other things should we say? That song at the beginning was amazing, wasn't it? That was actually a cover by somebody called Luke McQueen of a song which everybody should know. If you missed it, I might put it on at the end because I think everyone would appreciate it. And to aid us on this journey, we will once again be working with Argon's lovely spreadsheet that he prepared lovingly, which lists all the games that I unfortunately have played and the ones that I haven't. So we'll be using that hopefully to bolster my own poor recollection and somewhat patchy archives. That's enough, right? That's enough. You know what's going on. I know what's going on. Let's do it. Slowly. Somnium. It's not a great start. Why did that take so long to load? Now, I share, I think, with a lot of people in the United Britons at the moment where we're having kind of patchy internet, so I seriously hope that doesn't rear its fucking ugly head during the stream. Although if it does happen, I apologise in advance, it's not my fault. That we have played. We've actually done separate videos on that. Ruler's Reign. Now that doesn't ring a bell. Ruler's Reign. So we probably played it yesterday. The ruler. Okay, no, right. Just let me pick up the old sheet. Ruler's Reign, we've not played it. Wow, that took 2 games. Holy shit. Got a fucking lottery ticket, everybody. We've hit the jackpot tonight. Good. Right, great. I'm gonna download it. Oh, this game looks weird. Oh, it looks weird. Right, cool. I like the look of that. Where can I properly submit Fangame suggestions? Properly? I mean, there isn't really a channel of communication that really permits that. But, I mean, I suppose you could put it on the Discord, but, I mean, I'll be honest, there's no guarantee that I'll... I mean, I'm not even on the Discord. I just put it there. Just let it sort of self-sustain. Hey, Fudge, want to shoot for that? Shoot for what? I don't know. An actual ending? Oh, you mean finish the game? Ha! That is a joke. We've managed to finish very few of them. I recently saw a new fan game earlier on Twitter. Okay. Crack open my bottle of wine. Yeah, do it. Dame was also saying, is there notifications that pop up on the stream? No, there isn't. I was thinking about that the other day, actually, Dame, and then I got distracted by, I don't know, making the fucking lines go like towards each other. I mean, that's obviously far more important than having like stream features, right? What's next? What, you want me to do moderation as well? No, mate. No. I got things to do. I got places to be. Well, maybe I'll tell you all later. Hello, Pierre. Right, we're just going to get this game unpacked, and then we're going to see whether or not it's a virus, and then we're going to put it in the computer and see what it does. Good. Drop all effects in the golden bedroom. Adult things. What kind of adult things, Dame? You might struggle to get adult things, actually, because, you know, I hear from some source that a lot of these places where you might get adult things are extremely busy because, you know, a lot of people are stuck inside. And if you're trying to get adult things, You know, if you had your eyes on some particularly obscene item, then you may have to, you know, join a queue. Join a virtual queue, perhaps. How much fun! It's just like being British. Good. Oh, the fudge tax. This is nice, isn't it? It's kind of quiet. Can we get that boosted a wee bit, perhaps? That sounds about right. I can post adult things on Discord. Well, I mean, that remains to be seen. Let's go to this first of all. Here we go. Rulers, the ruler. Ruler's Reign is an English Unity Fangame created by Stella Loon for the 2017 Dream Diary Jam. Apparently the 2017 Dream Diary Jam just went on forever. It's got like fucking 2 million games in it, because every time I think I'm done with it, I mean, I've completed Dream Diary Jam 2, got all the achievements. Completed Dream Diary Jam 3, didn't get all the achievements. Dream Diary Jam 1, it's the hardest one of the lot. I can't even finish it. It just goes on forever. It seems like it's just endless, like some fucking Mary Poppins bag. And the fucking games just keep kind of, what's the games? Yeah, games. I mean, I should probably look at the list of all the games for it at some point. I can't imagine there's that many more. I mean, what was a Food Diary? It's probably just that, really. Just that and Ruler's Reign. Ruler's Reign is an English Unity Fangame created by Stella Loon for the 2017 Dream Diary Jam. This uses image collages for its graphics. It was developed in the Godot engine. Ruler's Reign is a traditional fan game. The player enters the dream world by sleeping in the bed. The main goal is to explore and collect effects. The player can save using the red book in the bedroom. I do like a red book. A red-bound book. The game ends once all effects are dropped in the room with the golden bed. Nice. Controls, yep. Wake up, yep. Effect action, stop doing effect, drop effect. Drop the effect. You play as a woman named Reina as she tries to stop the rainfall in her dreams. A noble cause indeed. Got some effect-ronies there. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Rena, right? Renus? I don't know. Sprite is entirely grayscale, so her hair, eye, and clothes colours are unknown. Reina has short, dark hair. Reina wears a round hat, a long coat that what may be a dress, and a shawl over said coat. She also wears dark socks and high-heeled shoes. Okay, great. Okay. Fantastic. All brilliant. But we have a bonus this evening. H.io page. See if it adds any more context to this. There's endless rain in her dreams, and only one way to stop it. Yeah. Art references. Art? Come on. Come on. Art? Do you think this is some kind of cultured affair? I don't think so. What's it called? Ruler's Reign. Rain? How is rain spelled? R-E. Not like rain. Just the game's about rain, but just a different type of rain. No, that's not on to look at. There she is. Rain. Rain, rain, go to Spain. Right, rain. Okay, good. Go down there, rain. It's a bit of a funny size. Not funny in a ha-ha kind of sense either. Looks a bit like this though. The music stopped. That's unfortunate. Our Discord has no boosts. Doesn't have any Snickers either. Dream Diary Jam 1 speedrun, any percent, yeah. Whose internet is exploding? Mine or Fudge's? Yeah. Yours. I swore an oath I'd boost you if I got Nitro, yeah. I like this game's aesthetic. I can spare one boost. 10 different intensive programs. I like the sound of an intensive program. Are you running the GNU-C compiler, Oregon? Are you running Notepad? Paint? There was an exploit for Paint released a little while ago. That was exciting. If you're into those kind of things. What's going on here? Dream Dryer Jam 4 is coming up soon. Pretty soon, definitely is. You should throw your hats into the ring there if you fancy it. I don't think we can continue the game because we haven't played it before. So let's go for new. Oh. That's a funny sound, wasn't it? That was a chair. That was a chair scoot. There's no music. Oh. Oh, the cursor's on the screen as well. Oh, get fucked. No. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Right, nice. Fancy. Right, okay. While you can take this in for a while, I'm gonna pour myself some alcohol. Oh, that smells good. Oh, God. Compared to that whiskey last week, holy shit. I drank some more of that. I don't know what possessed me, but I drank some more of that whiskey. And I got absolutely smashed after a relatively small amount of it. So I don't think that particular beverage did us any favours last week. To be honest, actually after the stream as well, I was really fucking drunk. Like far more drunk than I would expect to be after drinking that much alcohol. I mean, I generally know how drunk I get after streams. I can kind of gauge it based on how many shots we have. But holy fuck, I was not good. Right, okay, good. The shot is ready to drink. The red book is ready to wiggle our way over. Can we play with anything else here? Oh, time for dreams. Oh, we got music now. Good. Wiggling. Can we run? It's kind of like a swagger. It's not really a wiggle. It's like, oh look, we can move up and down as well. See, it's got layers. It's like me. It's got layers. It's raining blood though. I mean, that's... Oh, hang on. Why are we moving faster now? How do we do that? Are we moving faster? I don't... Oh. Okay, hang on. Slow down. Right. Calm down. I wanted to go over here first. What? Okay. Okay. Right. Go out then. Enough with this. Cheers. I'm drinking alcohol now. Yep. That tastes far more normal. Okay, I guess these are our dreams that we can enter. Okay. Well, I like the look of this one. It's got an eye on it. How can I refuse? Some butterflies. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Let's turn that down just a bit. Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting the fat drop. Move that a little bit. Right, good. This way? Still seems a bit loud. We'll bear with it. We'll bear with it. She's walking dominantly. That's right, it's an assertive posture. What? Brain. The rain is finer here. It also is coming down in waves. Which is interesting. There's a sword. Oh, we got it, look. What were the buttons again? I've forgotten. Use effect 1. Alright then. Oh, look. I don't really know what to make of that at all, to be honest. Yes, I suppose it's a bit like Middens, but Middens has a bit more of a... I don't know how you would describe that aesthetic. It's just weird. Whereas this seems to be more on the side of themed weird. What if I don't want to be on a brain anymore? I'm done with brain. How do I get out of the brain? Get out of here, brain. I want out of the brain. Exit brain. Maybe it's not a brain. It's got a fair cleft to it. Brain. Brain, escape. Escape, brain. Let me out of this brain. Oh no, I'm trapped inside my own brain. 9. Time to wake up. There we go, good. Did it. Right, let's play with this for a while. The book. Oh god. Your game has been saved. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Right. I feel like we had a good time there. We went around some eyes. Let's go this way. Wow, the droplets are huge here. Is this the same music? Hello, me's. Many me's. Interesting. Very interesting. So one of the things that's starting to become a bit of an issue is the general temperature. I don't like having the window open when I stream because I'm a professional like that. Getting fucking warm, gotta say. Even though it's really shit weather outside. Out. Oh. I didn't. Right, okay, right. Got focus, right? This game's getting the better of us. We need to keep going. So I've been playing. I've been trying to play a game, if anyone's familiar with it, called Dreamer, which is an itch.io game. In the background. Oh look, we got a whatever that was, and it's one of the. It was created. We're keeping the rain out. Anyway, you can take that cloak if you want. I think I got it. Did I get it? Difficult to say, really. Oh, here we go. Sword. Weapon. Okay, good. Yeah, playing... trying to play Dreamer, and it was created for... You know, so there's quite a few of these sorts of things now, these sort of PSX... Do you remember, right? See if you're as old as me, right? Ancient, you know. Ancient as ancient as me. Then you might remember, like people made these fun games like Undertale, and then later Yuminiki, and oh, the sword goes red. Fantastic. Set sword to stun. And then. That was like kind of like old school aesthetic because it looked kind of retro, you know, like sprites and stuff like that. Whereas now that seems to have progressed onto like the PSX era. So now like, you know, like looking retro is like looking like PlayStation games. Which actually, it loses a lot of the artistic qualities of sprites because generally PSX games just looked kind of. I'm talking about 3D ones specifically, I'm not talking about like 2D ones. Generally had to work within quite strict limitations, and while that is something you can leverage, sure, it means that everything has a sort of intentionally bad look about it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Can we stab you? Well, fucking yes we can. Was that the right decision? I don't know. We will only know if the rain goes off. But the rain seems to be coming up from the floor. I think one of the things that it said on that menu is we needed a crown. We got a scepter. Fantastic. This music is like totally not what I was expecting for this game. Big poofy dresses, that's right. I believe we have Nightmare Dash 8, Earthium, Out of Ideas, and Olivia in our midst. And next, of course, hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Yeah, so that's the aesthetic. Now, in fairness, I've played quite a few games which are actually quite interesting that have sort of done that. Was it Modus Interactive, that game that I played a little while ago with the beating heart that you had to keep feeding? I mean, I loved that. That was brilliant. But you know, I would say with something like that, though. No, I don't want to. Something like that, though. It has that aesthetic. If I keep using that word too much, then feel free to shoot me. But it also had a lot of interesting character of its own. I mean, I think that game still would have been perfectly fine if it was done. Sanguine Sanctum, that's what it's called. That game would have been perfectly fine if it was done in, like, you know, like full fidelity Unity or something. Perhaps it might not have had the same sort of charm. Perhaps it does add a bit to it. Can't fault that. So Dreamer is interesting, and I want to really leave some of my thoughts because I might do a video on it anyway. And it sounds like the kind of thing that should be right up our street, everybody. You and I, and all of you out there, you dirty perverts, that would really enjoy it. And I just don't get it. I've played it for a while now, and it really just annoys me. And I forgot it was gonna hit like that. How I get crown? That's right. You can't call her that. She's got a scepter. She'll fucking beat you up. I'd play like 15 minutes of Dreamer, but I should play more. What did you think of it, Coconut Bun? Please. I'll turn the music down just a smidge. Try killing the eye. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Here I come with my scepter. Ah, well. Okay, if there's only 4 effects, then that does make it a bit more realistic that we might actually get this finished like in a standard human lifespan. Unlike normal. Ah, look! A Dorith become. To be honest, the low poly resolution graphics can go a long way of hiding lower production value. Yeah, but I think that's my point though. It can't. A game can't just stand on that though. Really, I don't think it can anyway. Maybe I mean, maybe that's not a shared opinion, but it's not just enough to make your game look old. Or hope that will count. It's like making a Yuminiki Fangame, right? I mean, I've said this before. You can't just make a Yuminiki Fangame and just, you know, have like literally everything being the same, but the worlds are a little bit different. You know, sure the graphics are different, but it's like you start in a bedroom, you go onto the balcony, you go around the worlds, and it's essentially just Yuminiki. For it to really be good, you have to add something to it, and that doesn't necessarily need to be a gameplay mechanic. A lot of that can come out of just having a new art style, perhaps something like this, or there could be some subtle new mechanics that you might introduce, or it could just be the overall theme of the dreams that might also help build on it. I like what I played, but how far did you get, Coconut Bun? That's my question to you. How far did you get in it? Because I don't want to spoil anything, because if I do want to make a video of it, then there's a very good chance that the bulk of the video would be one thing, and I don't really feel like I want to spoil that. I don't understand why we're walking quickly. Yeah, well, yeah. To keep playing it, Coconut, it would be interesting to hear your thoughts on it, because yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is a demo, and it was made for a bloody game jam, apparently in a weekend. So, I mean, how harsh can I really be on it? I suppose about as harsh as anyone is to anyone else who dares post work or opinions or art on the internet. Cometh down upon them like a shower of cum. What's going on here? I'm engulfed in a dust cloud. Maybe we should try one of our other effectaroonies. What about cloak? Yeah. Fetching. Look at that. That looks good. What's that thing called? A poncho? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what those things are. It also has an ending. It takes 3 weeks to package to come. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It takes 3 weeks for a package to come across the Atlantic, does it? Do daydreams count as much as dreams you have while sleeping? Yeah, I guess so. The butterflies were going to hurt me. No, I'm going to hurt the butterflies. They won't know what hit them. I'll hit them like a fucking train. Right, enough. Let's save the game. Oh look, we still got our thingy on. Nice. My game has been saved. Nice. Good. Enough. Right. Okay. For fuck's sake. Oh, right, good, right, okay. I'm not playing with that again. Right, fine. What? What is happening? Is this because I'm wearing the poncho? Okay, right. Fine. Right, so there's an effect hiding somewhere in this labyrinthian place. Oh, we've got to find it. No, in there. Seems a little bare bones. Yeah, coconut bun. I would agree with that. I would certainly agree with that. I think that's probably the fairest thing to say about it. But, you know, with the caveat that I just said it's made for a bloody jam. Jammed out quickly. Much like our dancing protagonist here, jamming her way to the disco. Do 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 do. Yep. Okay, I get it. What's a girl gotta do to run in here? See, no, everything's black and white here now, which I thought was curious. Oh. Well, I mean, it wasn't that curious, I guess. What's over here? Gimmick? No. No. Reclaim the staircase. How dare you? How does that even happen? Yeah. It seems like she moves at different speeds in different worlds. I mean, these other Miis move much quicker. When do I get to be one of these ones? Yeah, here we go. In a row, ladies. Yeah. Dancing. Then fly. Then fly. Fly. I said fly. Go. I think we might be stuck. Uh-oh. Hang on, we're breaking free. They're beating the shit out of us, but I think we're getting out of it. There we go. There we go. We need to get them out of the way. Right, okay. This was a mistake. You ladies, you just caused trouble in this neighborhood. It would be better if you were surely dead. Get out of my way. Go over there. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, look at this one! What the fuck kind of maneuver was that? Get out of the way. There you go. Just stay standing there stoically. Like a hero. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember what that did now. It just woke us up. But there must be something that we're missing. There must be something that we're missing here. We've probably gone right past the gimmick twice. And not even noticed. So it's a crown that we're after, and I can't swear to have seen much in the way of crowns. Go back to the staircase. I don't even. When did we get a staircase? What staircase? Where was the staircase, Gregory? Mum? I'll be honest. I've forgotten where that was. Dum 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 dum. I like the acid rain. I mean, she's got a crown. Leftmost door. Okay, right. I can do that. I can count to left. Left. Right, left. Right, left. What? Right? The golden bed. I'll put everything away before I end this. Yeah? Yeah, you will. This room is a mess, young lady. You better put everything away, or you will not be getting any tea. Yeah. Yeah. There she goes. Right, how... What if I don't want to? I think I've broken something. I know we've not hit drinking conditions, but I'm very tempted to get another drink. But I don't want to put all the effects. I still need to get the crown. Calm down, please. Time for dreams. Right, Gregory Mum's on about a staircase. So we need to go back past the ice. And the music. So we don't want to go to the brain. Because brains are for people who think. And I am not big on thinking. I'm big on butterflies though. Butter and flies. Right. Gregory Mum is correct, because we dicked around with this thing on the left here, and we didn't go all the way up. Didn't go all the way up to the psychedelia door. Okay. The rain is moving upwards. That's a good sign. Gimmick? Oh, we can move up. Right. You got a crown, have you? Fucking does as well. Can't believe I'm saying this. Gregory Mum fucking had the right idea. It's been a long time, Rihanna. You should not be here. Yeah? So what? I'm gonna take this off you if you don't mind. Yeah? I don't really want to hurt you, but, you know, I can. Yeah. Yeah. Cloak. No, that's not the right approach. Okay, weapons it is. Oh wait, no, hang on. We're missing a trick here. Enough with that, right? Do we have the crown? No. Okay. Why did we just suddenly start moving quicker? Yeah, okay, right, I get it, enough. Right, sword it is. Yep. Taken down. Okay. Okay. What's that that's flying upwards here? Is it... I mean, it couldn't... I mean, because it looks kind of like brown. Are these butterflies shitting? I don't want to think about that. No. Okay, right. Okay, now we need to go into the golden bedroom. What? Oh God, come on. Why? Right. Okay, I got an idea here. Right, if we put the sword away, does that mean we can go faster? I mean, barely. Or autumn leaves. Yeah, I mean, it could be that. It could be that. It's a somewhat more realistic explanation. Right. So if we go in here... Oh. No, that wasn't what I wanted, was it? Oh man, this game. This game. This game's not that complicated, and yet it's definitely confusing me because I'm an idiot. We need to get to the black and white world where we were directly in front of the door, so that when we go through the door, we go into the golden bedroom again. And we do that by... I definitely don't think it was this world. This was just pillars. Pillars and pencils. To the right of where you... Yes, that's where it was. Right, yes. See, this is why it's good. It's good to have people who know what's going on. Yes, right. So, Queenie was in this one. So if we just keep following this to the right. Here we go. Right. Right. What? Oh. Yeah, so and if people do have fan games and stuff that they want me to play, I mean, refer them to me. I mean, I'm kind of rubbish at checking these things out, but I'll certainly... Right, bed. Good. One. Good one bed. Alright. What does that involve exactly? You have to drop the effects. Drop the effects. Now, was there a button for that? Yes, it was the numeral 5. Here we go. That looks good. Alright, okay. We've still got the... Okay. Okay. Oh. Things like reality seems to be breaking down around us as we move along. That's fine. That's fine. We've still got the scepter in our hand for some reason. I'm happy with that. Go to bed with my scepter in hand, because you know where that scepter's going. Into bed. That's where it's going. It's going into bed. Finally. What? Where'd you go? Did I win? Is this the ending? Okay, if that's the ending, then great. Cool. I guess we got to the ending. She vanished. But hey, the rain stopped. I suppose that's good. I don't know if why was she there briefly and then when I moved, she just vanished? Was that supposed to happen? Interesting. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine, that sounds like a good ending to me. She lived happily ever after with her invisibility and a scepter. Good. Super Mario 64 is into the image. Yeah, it seems a bit like that. Okay. Oh, and the game's gone. Just like that. Just gone. None of this. Are you sure you didn't save your game? Or would you like to go back to the main menu? It's just like, desktop for you. Desktop. Get to the desktop immediately. Get on my desktop. Get on my desktop. I'm not going to sing again. / will get mad. Right, good. Well, that was not exactly the most alcohol-inducing experience that we had, but it was interesting. Certainly, I would say different. Would that be fair to say? It wasn't like groundbreakingly different, but I mean, it had a certain charm to it. I think probably the thing where it seemed to have a bit buggy, but I mean, it's a game jam game. You're gonna have to expect that. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, decent demo. Yeah, it was okay. Some bits of it frustrated my tiny little brain. Was there a checkered tile floor? There might have been. There might have been, but you know, the kids didn't call it at the time, and the kids have to fuck off. That's my motto. That's my motto, and I live by it. Right, Ruler's Reign. Yeah, we saw those worlds. Yeah, good. Maybe it'll be updated one day. Sorry, I had something in my laughter. What do people on itch.io make of it? Hello, I wanted to write you a friendly reminder that Dream Jam will close its gates for submission in 2 days. What? What? 1 day ago? What do you mean 1 day ago? This game was uploaded in 2017. It hasn't been updated. Hang on, we got to read this in order because this is confusing. Who is this Lin J person? Oh, this is fascinating. The music is fairly stellar. Who composed it? I should like to hear more developed versions of some of the pieces. And I sense the use of a recurring motif.
Leitmotif.
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 Leitmotif. Which endows the dream with an... Who writes like this? Well, I mean, I write like a knob. Honestly, I use like stupid big words as well, but I don't write fucking Apollinaire... I need a drink. I can't do this. Hang on. 1 second. Oh, good.
Apollonian.
Apollonian. Good. Overall, this fan game makes ample use of Yuminiki's ingenious structure, but in a new format. Oh, he's got eyes in it. With a totally rare aesthetic, abounding in nostalgia, conveyed from a point of view and synthesized in an engine I had never heard of. It truly feels like a celebration, at once, of the commonality of dreams as well as the individuality of dreamers. Yeah. Thank you for your comment. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. I love it. It's like all this fucking like writing in prose, and the author of the game is just like, yeah, thanks, bro. How's your game for Dream Jam coming along? Did you have any questions? Let me know. Also, if you would like help networking, etc. 21 days ago. I guess this person has drafted Stella Loon into the Dream Jam. I just wanted to remind you the Dream Jam ends within 2 weeks. By this point, I hope you've developed a concept for your game. God, he's like a fucking teacher, isn't he? Or she, I don't know. Thanks, life got in the way a bit, but I'm on track now. Delighted to hear that, Stella. Or should I call you Loon? Haha. See you at the finish line and let me know if you require any sort of aid. And then another reminder. Closes in 2 days, 8 hours, 42 minutes. In case there's any of you out there in the chat who are taking part in the Dream Jam. Oh, it's hosted by this person. That's why they're reminding them. I see. There is a Dream Jam. This is different from the Dream Diary Jam, though. That's interesting. I didn't know about this. I should probably stop taking the mic, because that's a good project. What a good project. Thank you, Lin G. Thank you. Thank you for writing lots of complicated words. Well, I suppose we'll need to check that out. I'm going to put more of that, actually. Not on stream. I don't want you guys to see my pornographies. Good. There we go. Right. Okay, good. In case you're just tuning in, we just played Ruler's Reign and we finished it. Get it up here. Finished it. Got it. Beat it. Don't get me wrong. Had to get the assistance of Gregory, Mom, at least twice, and other help from the chat, including from Next. But we managed to do it, and I feel like I did something good. I feel Apollonian, to be honest. I feel totally Apollonian. I also feel Googleonian as well. You see what I did there? Yeah. I fucked it up. That's what I did. We're playing random games off the Yuminiki Fangames wiki. How many games were made in Godot? Those games, including Yumikart. Great to know. Thanks. It's not affiliated with Yuminiki, I guess. What do you mean? The fucking header image had bloody Maratsuki in it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did you even look at it? Did you even look at it? I put it on the screen and everything. Right, okay, good. Random game. We're playing random games off the Yuminiki Fangames wiki, and we have not had a lot to drink so far. You may have thought otherwise, but it's not true. Any reports of my insobriety are greatly exaggerated. I was drinking before the stream, actually. I'll talk about that in the game that we play next. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'll probably forget. Oblivion! Great, that's what we need. We did play Oblivion. Yeah, we did play Oblivion. I'm certain we played Oblivion. It was in the Jam 2, and we played all the games in Jam 2. Oblivion. Jam. I'll stop being a dick. I'm gonna drink some whiskey. Bourbon, I should say. Oblivion, we did play it. We did play it. Indeed, we did play it. Good. June Exhibit. I'm sure we played this because I recognise the artwork of it. Yeah, we did play June Exhibit. I'm certain we did. I'm most tempted not to check, but better that we do. June Exhibit. We did play it. Good. Oh, we're nearly June. It's nearly June now, isn't it? I went on the page for Ruler's Reign in the comments. Well, load. Do you mean the Yuminiki Fangames wiki page? Oh, would you look at that? It's another game from the fucking 2017 Dream Diary Jam. It's a game called Fisher, which we haven't played. Come on. That's right. One jam at a time. Jammy Dodger, that's me. I'm the jammiest Dodger in the land. Here we go. Jammy Dodger. Okay, good. It's another itch.io game. Excellent. It's jam time. You're fucking right, it's jam time. Great. The ruler. Hello there, Lunar. I hope you're well. Welcome. Oh, you're on the Twitch again. You're like the hipster kid hanging out in the Twitch, smoking behind the science labs, stealing the Bunsen burners. It's not what hipsters did. Oh, don't give me that. I'm ready for the virus. There we go. Good night. Don't be loud. Kinda loud. Not too loud. Just a bit loud. Sounds ominous though. Very ominous. Yeah, I know. I'm almost tempted sometimes to just do it on Twitch only. Do it on Twitch. Do it on OnlyFans. Because I don't know. I know people like the YouTube streaming, and obviously it's convenient for everybody who's on the YouTubes, but I don't know, Twitch, I always think Twitch just looks better. I don't know. Don't really put too much thought into it, to be honest. I put about as much thought into that as I do about putting pop-ups or donations. So you can figure that out on, you know, some kind of chart, if you will. Chart full of shit. Here we go. Fisher, my boy. It's got a colour scheme that reminds me of Aeoni. Stream on only. Yeah, I will. Oh. Thanks for tuning in, Nex. Have a great time. Have an excellent time. Thank you for your patronage. Fisher is a Yuminiki fan game created by Mika for the 2017 Dream Diary Jam. Reaching into that fucking endless bag. What do they call it? A bag of holding. A bag of whole load of dicks. We're pulling out all the dicks, and here they are. Here's another one. I don't know where I was going with that. I was just thinking about dicks. Dream Diary Jam. That's what I was saying. The infinite duration jam that just seems to have about a million fucking games in it. Fisher is a traditional fan game. The player enters the Nexus through the hole in the bedroom wall and saves using the journal on the desk. The goal is to explore and collect effects. Okay. You play as a nameless boy who can enter another world/dimension via a hole in his bedroom wall. Excellent. Next, take the Yuminiki Fangames wiki with him. Why is it going so slowly? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good. That's what I like to see. The protagonist has dark blue hair that is tied in a low ponytail and brown eyes. He wears a black patterned vest with a grey shirt under it, along with denim blue short. Black shoes. Not much is known about the protagonist's personality. Not much is known about the protagonist's past. A huge crack appears in the wall of the protagonist's room, and from there he discovers a strange explorable world from it. Okay, great. Nice one. Nice one, nameless boy. I like the sound of it. Okay, right. And there's an extra IO page as well we can look at. This is what I managed to make in the 20-something days, probably less, that I actually worked on the Dream Diary Jam. I am so sorry. Oh, I feel for you there, Mika. This will probably eventually get worked on again, maybe. Feel free to examine the file, since I might be... I can hear an airplane. Or some kind of air vehicle. Do you remember air vehicles? Do you remember things that would like fly around? That was good, wasn't it? Not UFOs. Don't mean UFOs, I mean, you know, like planes. I might take my sweet time making a guide. Limited amount of tags there. Yep. Yep. Okay, all seems fine. Great. Okay, well, without any further ado, let's see what it looks like. It looks like this, and for some reason it's absolutely tiny on my computer. Again, you can turn into the OnlyFans if you want to see exactly how tiny. Good. It's got nice sounds to it. I like a nice sound. I like a nice sound. I like a nice bit of bourbon, actually. Let's do this. A huge crack appeared in his room. Yeah. I'm sure it was... Speaking of huge cracks, check out my OnlyFans. No, speaking of huge cracks, check out Nameless Boy's bedroom wall. That is a gaping hole you've got there. Gaping. Humongous. There's a fucking bucket in the middle of the floor. What's up with that? Yeah. Save. Return special explore. Okay. Out? Nope. Nah, I don't wanna. Okay, right, good. We have been unleashed upon the world. Woe becometh thee on the other side of this crack. Oh. Still very small. Cheers to everyone drinking along at home. We've not managed to get any drinking conditions yet, and we've been streaming for an hour. But that last game was a little bit out there. This one, I feel like, may have a bit more of a chance at getting some tropey stuff going on. Maybe. A chaser? I could have swore it sounded like we were walking it. Oh, it's just the way the sound sort of plays. Oh, that's pretty. Pac-Man. Wee Pac-Man. Cheeky Pac-Man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that's some walking sound you got there. Oh, it's a fucking orbulal. Orbulal. Weather effect. No. Weather effect. No. Yeah. Dr. Odds. Dr. Odds quick to lay the smack down on that. It's like, yeah, fucking wrong. Wrong. I didn't go through who suggested the conditions, did I? I think I forgot. It's fine. Nobody cares. Oh yeah, did we get we got an angel. I can be your angle. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. My computer is going mental at the moment as it constantly starts and stops a decoder to play that sound effect. So I should probably stop doing that. Okay. So what I was going to say, how many of you in the chat are working remotely in a job where perhaps you would have been stuck in a office, an orifice of some kind? I'm gonna play with the radio. Let me play with the radio. How many of you are working from home, working remotely? Just like in my favorite Japanese anime. Hot remix. Hot live remix. I don't know, Doctor. What kind have you got? I'm a neat scumbag. Yeah, I would say so. What are we listening to here? Are we listening to a metronome? It is a metronome, isn't it? School level. Yeah, it is a school level. Well done, everyone. Is it? Is this a school? Oh, Jesus. Right, enough of that. Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, okay, school. Back to school, everybody. That means we get to sit and listen to this bloody metronome for a little while longer. I don't think I can. Was that still playing in the other room? Yeah, it was. Okay. Fantastic. Great. This is a school. I thought maybe I'd somehow mistakenly turned a metronome on. I was dicking around with some music software earlier on. Preparation for the weekly beats, but I don't think it has a metronome in it. And it didn't sound like this. I'm sure it wouldn't have sounded like this, even if it did, because this sounds like quite a specific metronome. Possibly one that I should recognise. Why did that happen? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely part of the game sound. No worries there. Right, great. Let's do this quickly while we are doing this. If you're drinking along at home, that is school level. Good. It's only taken fucking nearly an hour and 10 minutes to get there. Yeah, so I mean I got one answer from Gregory Mom again. Dr. Rod was concentrating on orifices. We got a few things about school, but I don't think anybody was actually answering my question, so that's fine. But yeah, in case you are watching there and you are in the state of what? In the state of working from home, you're probably getting very well used to like video conferencing through some mechanism. Perhaps using Zoom. Perhaps you use Zoom outside of working from home. Perhaps you get to have some really clunky meetings where people don't say much, or perhaps they say too much, or perhaps they have particularly dire internet, like dial-up era internet, and it just works really badly. Hi. Microsoft Teams, yeah, that's a good piece of software, yeah. I do actually like Teams a lot. I like how you think your audience is gainfully employed. I just like to think that my good ambitions rub off on everybody. My workplace is shut down right now. Literally Zoomer. Yeah, I don't really like Zoom. But one of the things that was quite funny when we were so they're talking on this Zoom chat, and they're like, "So yeah, Zoom's nice, isn't it? Zoom's nice. Yeah, you guys must use it all the time to be like, you talk to your friends and have like Zoom parties with your friends." And I'm just like, wait, friends? You can have friends? I wouldn't talk to them on Zoom because I haven't got any. Dudunch. Went down like a lead balloon. Get drink the whiskey. Scott, bourbon. That's it. I told them good. Oh, that tasted funny, that one. Well, maybe it's the glasses. We'll hang out with you on Zoom. I'd rather you didn't, actually. I'm quite happy. Oh, maybe we could do something like that. That'd be awful. We can't even get people to sit in the bloody voice chat in Discord. Never mind on a fucking Zoom channel. Oh man, my guy, you came all this way? This is literally here to pretend to meet some of the requirements. Welcome to RTP world, jackass. Yeah? The exact same portrait as the one hanging several feet away. Is this where the Yuminiki Fangame takes a twist into the shitpost, perhaps? A cryptic poem is etched into the surface of the plaque. Good. An old mirror. Its surface is marred with scratches and stains. Great. The exact same portrait, yeah. No remark for that one. I am generic enemy boy 520 and this is Jackass. Nice. Fantastic. Sans. Sanses. What's the plural? Someone who's an expert on Yumi Nikki, tell me what the plural of sans is. Is it sans serif? What you gotta say? You haven't got anything to say. Oh, stocked with old weathered parchment and various writing implements. Nice. There's a cow in here somehow. Large enough to hide in, though no indication that anyone has ever had to yet. Wine for days. Yeah, I will. An incredible amount of encyclopedias, covered with an incredible amount of dust. Stocked with old weathered parchment. We read that one already. Dishes, cutlery, and utensils stacked into a cupboard. It doesn't see much use. Well, these are skeletons. It's a skeleton couple. They probably don't need to eat very much. It seems to be ignoring you. It? It? What kind of fucking language is that? I guess we are talking about the skeleton. What about this flower painting? I want to play with the flower painting. Maybe we need to unangel ourselves. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna be an angle again. Take out my angles. Let's go down. Spooky, scary skeletons. Copyright struck. Fucking skeleton. Copyright. Skeleton. Copyright. Original skeleton. Copyright. Let's play with this bed. A large fluffy bed that looks more and more tempting the longer it sits there. Sleep in it? No. Mirror. That sure is a mirror. Thank you for that piece of dialogue. A night table with no contents or drawers. Rather useless. Yeah. Yeah! Go. Let's sleep in the bed. Maybe we'll get two Maybe we'll get two skeletons in it to keep us company. Do you know, it's times like this that I wish I had like some kind of feed of my reactions, because I don't think I can quite verbalize what my reaction to that was. But it probably looked a little bit like this face right here. This bed. Could it be? Sleep in it. What? What? Let's try playing with some things. Maybe this is a useful thing to be. Yikes, my face. This must be a nightmare. If you think that's bad. Kind of hot. You should see the other mouse the character creator gives you. No, thank you. Let's go play with some things. With our new buff form and our purple hair. What is happening here? This is space funeral level of writing. This is maybe a little bit. Oh my child, a terrible curse has fallen upon you. Back off, you're not my mom. It's a term of endearment, you fucking miscreant. Now then, would you care to hear my words of wisdom on how to break this dreadful curse? Yeah, come on, lay on me, missus. Give me a bosom full. Yes please. Hashtag hell yeah. I already know how to fix it. It's easy. Go to bed. You go to bed and you go back to normal. You'll be angel licking in no time. Is that a thing? Now, my child, who's not literally a child, think back in your life. Was there a moment that you may have been taken for granted? Well, When I was 15, I didn't forward a chainmail about some kid with no eyes coming into your room and eating you at 3 AM or something. What? What is happening? You didn't? You scumbag! You absolute monster! You deserve this curse. Get out of my sight! Oh, he's a real look at that skeleton over there. I'd hit it. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Loveheart. Bona. Bo. Bona. Bo. 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 Hey, what's up? Want some juice? Give me some of that skeleton juice. Obtained juice. Unfortunately, you have no item menu, so you cannot drink it. Man, we got the juice. The juice is loose about this fucking house. Maybe we can get another cow. No. Oh no! There we go. Sorted it. Sorted it. Problem solved, sir. Right. Nah, I don't want to play with that. I'm done with the bed. We've had our time in the bed. Now it's time for paintings. Yeah. Yeah. Poem? Oh, look. Here we go. Hang on. We can read the poem now. A cryptic poem is etched into the surface of the plaque. This is just to say, I have eaten the plums that were in the icebox. William Carlos Williams, you never asked to be included in this actual shitpost of an area. I'm sorry. I don't really have a prepared remark for that. Kind of caught me off guard, to be honest. Oh God! Is she chasing? Is she chasing this boy's butt? I can't quite tell. She looks mad. She's got that sort of chasery look about her. I don't know. Maybe she's like a reverse chaser. I don't know. I think this guy ran out of steam and made this area to unwind. Let's go back in. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. So that was abrupt, wasn't it? That is some fucking footstep sound, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Good. Good. The music doesn't quite loop correctly. Let's go up here. Okay, let's not go up here. Let's try this. Nope, not allowed. Banned from the forest. You are not enough with nature. You need to become more nudie if you want to come into this forest. And it doesn't seem like there is much else happening around here, so I guess there is a prerequisite. Oh, here we go. Glad I kept exploring. I was about to write this area off. That looks a bit like the number 1. I don't think that's relevant, but okay. That's interesting. Yeah. What do you want from me here, game? Yeah. 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 I like it when you talk to me like that. It doesn't sound like a MIDI to me. If anyone's a MIDI expert, feel free to interject if you disagree, but doesn't it sound like a MIDI? Oh. I thought I heard a sound effect there. I guess not. Perhaps I was imagining it. It doesn't sound like a MIDI though. What is the point of this screen? What is the point of it? Whatever. Done with this world. This world's for smellies. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Oh. I hope that wasn't the problem, that we needed to run into it like sideways. Oh, so this is it. We've only got these 2 worlds. Okay, well, I guess we have to retrace our steps then. Maybe we should have a wee explore this area. Maybe there's something else going on. We're approaching the 1.5 hour mark, so there is perhaps an argument that we can park this jolly adventure and see if the Yuminiki Fangames wiki can yield us another piece of magic. I would ask you lot, my valued viewers, what you all think of that. If you would like to... Is that Urutsuki? No, it's a bridge. It's just a bridge. It's not Urutsuki. Is it? Maybe. Maybe it's actually Sabutsuki. Maybe. Sabutsuki as a bridge. Maybe you could whack together a bit of a fanfic about that. Eh? Sabutsuki as a bridge with all of the protagonists from every fan game ever having a walkover. A walk. Urutsuki looking menacingly down in blackface. Well, possibly. Possibly that's what that is. The giant popsicle. Right, good. Good. I'm going to have some more alcohol because I feel like I need it. As I said, that question's been pushed to you lot. Otherwise, I sense that we might continue dicking around with this for a bit too long. If this game is not ticking the boxes, please say now and we can pull the ripcord and flatulate ourselves out of here. The Yuminiki Cinematic Universe, that's right. That's absolutely right. I don't mind this game, it's funny and good. Okay. Hi. What did we get? Mask. Smoking. Is that good? Yeah? Yeah. Maybe that's intentional? Okay. I thought that was perhaps supposed to be a wall based on the looks, but perhaps that is just a trick of the... Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Oh, you do? What if I put on my angel wings? Nah. Less keen on that, it would seem. I only deal with boys in masks when it comes to my affections. I think you've found pretty much everything in the game. Well, it would be a first time if I have done that, Argon. Wow. Hang on. You what? You what? Get back in there. None of that fucking cowardly bullshit. Get in there. Keyhole. The nights are turned on. Night is Latin for turned on, I think. I read that somewhere. It was in my Apollonian studies. That doesn't make any sense, I know, but... Great. Nice key. Maybe you want a mask, eh? Oh look, we got a thing. Acolyte. Let's try it. Okay. Apparently that allows you to just beat the fuck out of everything. With a book, I guess. Slapping energy. I'm happy with this development. I think we should go back and start slapping the butts of those guards. I mean, I think that's a good idea. And then I think we'll see perhaps if we can get another game going, because we seem to have got a bit of a trend. That's all the effects on the game's page. Excellent. Oh, we got kicked out. Kicked out for being naughty with the guards. Not the first time, won't be the last time. Let's go in here. Okay, that's just the same bit again, isn't it? Yep, that's what that is. Okay, let's see if we can't wake up or something. What is this screen? Dash? Dash isn't enabled though. Where's my dashy? I want to wake up. Wake up, you little shit. That's a good idea. In the butt as well. Removed forcibly from the encounter for being a shitter. For being a shitposter. Nice work there. Nice work there, my boy. Nameless boy, whatever your name was, I've forgotten. To be fair. Can we wake up somehow? There we go. Back through the hole. And into the diary we go. Excellent. Right. I think that's enough of that, isn't it? Right, okay, good. And that gives us perhaps enough license to play another game. I reckon we can fit another one in, just like fitting another dream into a fissure. There we go. Oh, Jesus. That was a roller coaster, wasn't it? I mean, what the fuck do you even say about that? Now you're fucked up. I knew that when I started the stream, my friend. I knew that when I started the stream. Ah, Fisher, my boy. Fisher. Fisher Price. We played Fisher, everybody. We played Fisher. It was like cracking open a fissure full of natural gas and then huffing it all and then dying due to exposure. Great. I liked it the most when we were an angel. To be honest. Great. What were my feelings about Fisher? It was okay. I mean, the whole thing with the RPG Maker assets seems like a bit of a meme that I am like a bit like, huh? But fair enough. Seemed to put enough energy into it to make it at least somewhat amusing. I mean, was that a theme of the 2017 Dream Diary Jam? Use default RPG Maker assets? Because if it was, mate, I've got a fucking Yuminiki Fangame for you. What about some fucking dream sequences, mate? There you go. Yeah. It's okay. It was okay. It kept me amused. Seemed to have enough little characters. The artwork was okay. I don't really get the whole bit with the, as I said, with the RPG Maker, but fair enough. I suppose it was executed in a fashion of some kind. Yeah. Great. Okay. I think we should move on to another fan game then. Don't you agree? We're playing random ones. That's what we're doing. Random fan games. Yumi Graffiti. Yumi Graffiti is kind of like one of the big fan games, isn't it? It's one of the bigger ones. One of the more seriously developed ones. And I remember playing it and I didn't really get it. So let's continue on. The Daydream. It has been removed. Apparently you can still download it though. Okay, interesting. Daydream. Did we play Daydream? We did play Daydream, yes. Yes. I can see Argon is ahead of me in terms of navigating, so that's good. Right, nice. Connected Dream. I remember this. I remember this one. We're not playing that. It was in Spanish, wasn't it? And that was the one we were clambering about on that fucking building for ages. No, we're not playing that. Definitely not. Memoria, my boy. Memoria. We have not played Memoria. Okay, Memoria. Wow, I think we're doing quite well. Usually we get fucking about 8 to 10 fucking random games that we've already played. Oh, and look, there's Nyx. Fancy that. Ducked out just so they could leave a comment on the Yuminiki Fangames wiki. 5 years ago. Cheeky little... I was going to say something quite obscene there. I thought maybe not. The thing is, I mean, I can refer to myself as a cunt. I can refer to you all generally as a cunt because I'm not specifically offending anyone. But I think it perhaps, I mean, I can see that as a jocular term, but perhaps using that just willy-nilly, you know, at people, just in a sort of a boisterous, fun, affectionate manner, perhaps might not be received as well by people who are not me. So, yeah, exactly, AX, yeah, exactly. Okay, well, good, let's download it. Let's download it then, I suppose. No. Memoria. Just assume everyone is Australian. I always assumed everyone was Australian. Where are you from? Memoria. We played a game called Mementos. Maybe it's like a sequel. I doubt it somehow. That seems ridiculous. I think so anyway. Memoria. Dream Thing. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of Dream Thing. I like that it comes with a save game. I always like it when a Unity fan game comes with a save game. Meme and Toast. Persona 5 is a great game. I don't care. You are what you are what you eat. Haha, bazinga. That's right. Well said. Nice, funny, my boy. Holy balls. Jesus Christ. Are you awake? Dreamers at home, are you awake? Were you dozing off? Fairy Slash? Because here's Memoria to wake you up like a fucking brick through the window. Game started. I should dig up my old HD of all the old Yumeki fan games I downloaded when I modded on Ubo-chan. How many years ago is that? 238 billion years ago? I don't know, I can't really be bothered trying to figure that out. Good, well, I mean, it works. It certainly fucking works. Right, okay, let's have a look at what it says on the old wiki. Memoria is a Yumeki fan game made with RPG Maker XP. It stars a nameless female prisoner awaiting her death date in a prison cell. This game has, or was planned to have, 4 modes that affect the time of playing. Normal, 1 month to live. Extended, 6 months to live. Lenient, 12 months to live. Infinite, no limit. Chosen game modes would affect accessible dreams along with endings. Dreams meant to be randomized for realism. Yeah, that worked out really well for LSD Dream Emulator, didn't it? Didn't it? The game follows an unnamed prisoner who is awaiting her death date. She is on death row for unknown reasons. It is also stated that the protagonist suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. Effects are known as skills. They are accessed in the same place the wake up option is usually located. Return. Return to the stature in the protagonist's dream cell. Sprint. Speed of the protagonist is increased. 2012 this is from. Seems there was only 1 release. That's an interesting sound effect. Let's see what it looks like, eh? I've got a shot ready to go, so I'm ready to drink this game to death. Looks like the protagonist. Oh, here we go. Get into the mood. You are a prisoner on death row. What mode would you like to play? Who's that at the bottom right? Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Who is that? Why is there a little person there? Cheers to you. I'm guessing you're the protagonist, and it said you're a girl. So, I mean, I don't really have a case to argue that resolution. Cheers. Go. I think we should play normal. You are You are scheduled to pay your penance to the nation in 1 month. This is the hardest mode. Well, I'm pretty hard, so I reckon I can take it. Certain areas that aren't accessible in other modes are accessible in this mode. Continue? Yeah. So what's the passage rate of in-game time? So we've got 31 days apparently. That seems like many. The door is securely locked. Okay. It's like the Green Mile, but as a Yuminiki fan game. Do you wish to record your progress? Nah. Not interested. The page is blank. As you look closer, the page seems to peel away slowly, revealing an image. Oh, that's beautiful. I've got one of those. It's very unsettling, yeah. Yeah, it is. There are shackles hanging from the wall. There's a small statue of a head. You run your hand over the smooth sculpture. It's warm. You gained an effect. Excellent. What did we get? We got return. Good. The statue is as warm as ever. Let's put it in our backpack. The torch is warm and illuminating. See, now this is an interesting characteristic of some Yuminiki fan games where you have a lot of dialogue. The previous one we played had a lot of dialogue in it as well. Kind of breaks from the, I suppose, what you might call the convention, the unspoken convention of Yuminiki as a route. In that it has dialogue in it. Okay, seriously, why the fuck did Gregory and Dame not choose default assets as a condition? In fairness, Dr. Odd, neither Dame nor Gregory selected these conditions. They are just listed here as a kudos. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I stopped doing that. It was quite difficult to. How should I put this? It was quite challenging to try and orchestrate you guys into what I was trying to do without just explaining it explicitly in the all chat, which I suppose I could do, but I kind of wanted to make it something a bit special. It didn't work out. Maybe we'll pick it up again at some point. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. Yeah, maybe. Are we supposed to be able to go down there? Just celebrate them otherwise. They're our heroes anyway, Dr. Odd. They deserve our recognition. How much content is there in this Yuminiki fan game? Mom, I'm stuck. What do we do? What do you want from me? Is there a button I'm not pressing? This is like the fucking running theme of this whole goddamn stream. It's like, right, let's do that. Yeah, warm. Warm. Oh, huh? What are these Aztec tongues? What's this fire? Why are we moving quickly all of a sudden? Did we just wander into the debug room by accident? And we're back here again. Oh, we can move out of the fucking map. Brilliant. That's excellent. That is incredible. Come on. Right, okay, well the debug rooms seem to be very helpful. Maybe we should play with one of these things. Yeah? The fire room's brilliant. Oh, we got an effect. Well done. Look, we found our way to our dream world. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Great. How am I breaking all these games? Because I'm the best at Yuminiki fan games, that's how. The bird ignores you. Its red eyes seem to be searching through the smoke for something. Probably something shiny, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to get into the debug mode in Yumituki, you actually have to start the game with bloody the RPG Maker editor attached. It doesn't work otherwise, at least not to my knowledge. And it's a crystal. I probably shouldn't touch it. I think you should touch it. Mate, I think you should touch it. I think you should touch it with your... No. Probably not. Big. Inappropriate. Are we death row inmate girly? She's sprinting around like a mad idiot. Let's play with this. Inside the nostril. God, I hate it when pimples decide to form inside my nostrils, causing immense pain every time I twitch my nostril muscles. Oh, down at the beach, flexing my nostril muscles. No, that's probably not what you mean. Then my nose decides to be drippy, and for some reason, for some probably related reason, I have to smash the nostril together and cause more pain. That's not related to the fan game in any manner. I think that's just a... That's just a nostril observation. How do we get out of this now? What if I want out of here? I can't say that I've ever had a pimple. I'm probably inviting them in now. It's like, come here, pimples, make yourself at home. Bed and board, my friends. I can't say I've ever had a pimple. Have we really talked about this on the stream? I don't think I've ever had a pimple inside my nose. I don't think so. I mean, goddamn, I mean, they like to emerge on the other side of the nose. Plenty. But I don't think they really go inside the nose. I've got too many spiders in there. That stops them from taking root, as you know. Good. Okay, we've detracted one from our days. Okay, good. Let's go back to the debug room. I think that was the best thing that we ever did. Good. Good. How did we get fast again? I want to go fast. That was this thing, wasn't it? Fast. Wow, we walk slowly when we're not moving fast. There we go. Fantastic. Game begin. It's a shame that Nex isn't here, because Nex has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of Yuminiki fan games. I mean, I'm sure if you got Nex and Argon in a room, you would have... I'm not going to go anywhere with that statement, actually. But I imagine Nex would probably have some wisdom on this, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe somebody else does. I don't know. But I don't quite understand... why have we had to use the debug room to get anywhere in this game? Why couldn't I just explore it like a normal person? Wow, we move slowly when we're not moving fast. Ah, well, Brood, see, listen, Brood, listen. You think you're such a fucking... You think you're hot shit, don't you, right? You could be walking or working at medium speed. Do you ever think of that? You got fast, you got slow, and then you've got some intermediate speed, perhaps like third gear or fourth gear, where you're perhaps not moving fast, but you're not moving slow. Like, 40 miles an hour in a school zone. That's fast. Slow down. But it's not that fast, you see. It's fast. Locally, that's fast. To the area that you're in, you're driving fast. But in the grand scheme of things, like here in the United Kingdom, national speed limit on a dual carriageway is 70 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour on a 70 mile an hour dual carriageway is quite slow. But if you were doing that next to a school, that would be quite fast, you see? But if you were doing that on a single carriageway national speed limit in the countryside, like a B road, then you could drive at 60. That's not quite as fast though as 70. But then again, you also have to take into account that a lot of motorists in Britain, they don't drive at 70. They might drive at 80. In fact, there was a study that showed that a lot of motorists in the UK actually drove at 80. Yeah. But I digress. Somewhat. This fucking game. This game's gonna make me cry. I was only expressing that when we were not moving fast, we were moving slowly. I don't think I said anything that was incorrect. I don't think I said anything that was actually incorrect when I said that. I know it might have sounded a bit strange. However, that was genuine observation about how slow that we moved when we weren't moving quickly. You dig through the loose gravel. You found a small religious pocket Bible. Do you take it? Fuck yeah, I do. I love small religious pocket Bibles. A small pocket Bible. Great. I've always wanted one. I'm going to sleep with it on me at all times. How do we even get in here? How would one naturally have got in here? Yeah, let's have two of them. Oh look, we can get two of them. Let's get some more. Okay, we can't get more. Apparently we have a maximum inventory capacity of 2 pocket Bibles. That's fine. We only need to... This makes so little sense to me. I really don't get this. Why are we here? Why did we come back here? What? Yep, eyeball. Yeah, I can see it. It's very unsettling. Yeah, I know. Let's go to the debug room. Didn't it say it was random? Maybe it did say that, Archon. Maybe I'm being a bit dense. Let's check, actually. I think you're right. I think it did say that. It can't be that random. I mean, we're just there. Hang on. Let's try it again. Ah, right. Okay, right. Right. You're right. It is random. I guess I just had the shitty luck of the draw that when I first tried to explore the dream world, I went into the pirate ship of nothing. Maybe we should have just kept at it. But then again, we found the debug room completely by accident, which I think was a definite win. So I think it worked out in the end anyway. We found the debug room. That's surely a better result than having to rely on random number generators, I think. Well, I mean, we're still playing this, and I don't quite understand what's happening. So, I mean, if the only illumination that we have to offer here is that the worlds are random, that doesn't really help me because I'm still a bit puzzled about all of this, really. Oh, we did this before and it's just a fucking dead end. Let's just do that. Yeah? There's a little thing there. It's not a mark on your monitor. It's just there. Let's try this door first. I like the look of this door. Yeah? It's the eyeball room. I think I have some alcohol. I feel like I'm due some. I'm due some. Just a little one. Good. Good. Oh. Something changed there. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that, Argon. The thing is, when it says that, I mean, it's a bit difficult to place exactly what the random stuff is. I mean, I thought naively that when we got into that first world, there was just something that didn't work with the staircase. Not knowing that that was actually some kind of random thing that was being triggered. And then we fell into the debug room, and then it all started to unfurl. So, yeah. I would plead ignorance on this one. I'm happy to be crucified for it, for my sins, sexually. But, you know, that's at the user's discretion, really. So there's... So you... I don't want to play with this anymore. I'm bored of this. Let's go over here. Cheers! Drinking at home just because I can. The boat room is fucking jacked. That's right. Oh, this room's... Oh. Oh. The eyes close. Okay. I got a skadiddle in 30. You do? What do you mean? You got a skadiddle in 30? That means that you got 30 minutes then, Dame. What are you talking about? If you're leaving now, thank you for tuning in. 30. What? I think this game is just... It's almost unfinished to the point of being kind of confusing. Certainly to me in my partially inebriated state. And I don't think any amount of help from you beautiful people is enough to keep me on the right tracks. This doesn't really make any sense to me at all, to be honest. It feels like a draft. Yeah, it does. Maybe we should see if we can find a way back to the debug room. That was pretty good fun. The most fun we've had was in the debug room. Let's do it. Boulder. I'm fine for pocket Bibles, actually. I've got mate. I've got a pocket Bible in each pocket. Where do you expect me to put this pocket Bible? That wouldn't be very fucking holy if I put it in there, though, would it? In my mouth, unbelievable. What about this one? Ugh. Debug room. Debug. Debug. Nope. Nope. That's the wrong one. Nope. Nope. This one. The Virgin Mary stands tall. You bet she does. That means I need to wake up another 30 times, Gregory. Mum, do you think I'm going to do that? Do you think I've got better things to be doing with my evening? There are a great many things I'd like to be doing. One is sleeping. What's this monkey? Maybe that's not what that is, I don't know. Let's hit it with a pocket Bible. Seems like we've got a fucking limitless supply of the bastards. Hit him a copy of the fucking King James Bible. A strong force prevents you from exploring the altar. Yeah. The desk is covered with dust. Maybe I should put the Bible here. Yeah, let's do it. I placed the Bible on the desk carefully. Okay. Let's read it. The Bible rests on the desk. Okay. More shackles. More shackles. More troubles. Nice eye. Nice blood. It's all very interesting, isn't it? Isn't it interesting, kids? Isn't it interesting? Oh, we can't go that way. I don't know why. A blinded woman sits in the cell. She seems to have heard me, but acknowledges nothing. She looks hurt. Open the door? Yeah. Uh-oh. I had my hand completely off the keyboard there, so... Does that count as a chaser? I'll leave that as a decision for the chat. She only caught me because of my own incompetence. The blinded woman places her hands on your shoulders and painfully forces you onto the floor as she crawls over you. Where is this leading exactly? Did she say ass? Did she say ass? I don't know. Maybe she did say ass. I don't know. I don't know. Ass. Ass, ass, ass. I got to crawl on the ass. Yeah. And the debug room is quick as a flash. I don't need no death sentence. Right, okay, I think I've had enough of this game for the moment. God, look at how slow we are. Look at how slow we are. God damn. We saved over the save that came with the game. I'm not too upset about that. Oh, God. What a weird experience. I feel like I've spent some time on fucking death row at this point. Did you have to add a jump scare into a Drem game? Well, I can't answer that. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know. I mean, do you have to? Probably, yeah. I don't know. I think it's okay to do that, but it probably has to be executed quite carefully. I don't know if that was necessarily the right execution, but let's have a look at what it says about Emoria on the old wiki, just in case there's some nugget of information that we missed. I think that's the thing. For some reason, this gameplay bit is written in a bit of a way that almost suggests that it isn't implemented when it talks about chosen game modes would affect. It's like somebody wrote this as if it was like an aspiration rather than what the game actually does. I mean, if I was being pedantic, I would say that this wiki should document what the game actually behaves like. So this language of would affect should actually say affects. But, you know, that's just me being a pedant cunt. The game follows the unnamed prisoner who is waiting her death date. Yeah. Alright. There's next. I just experienced the church event and oh my god. Of course, next isn't here, so we don't know what the fuck was being said at this point. What church event? Were we in a church? I don't think we were in a church. Maybe we were in a church. I don't know. I can't download it. It says it's a virus and Chrome block it. Great. Thanks. What? So the game is called Memoria, and it says the creator is also called Memoria. Did you were an altar? Yeah, but you have altars, other things as well, like crypts, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know. What you might have altars at. What about alter egos? You could have that, right? I guess we did experience the church event then. I didn't even realize it. That's how churchy it was. We're back to the Tower of Heaven, Tower of God thing. Ah, right. Okay, kids. I think that's probably about as much as I can handle. I feel like I've had all the Yuminiki extracted from me. Like with a syringe. This experience has been turbulent. I'm sure you would all probably agree. I don't really know what to make of any of it. We got a bit of mileage out of Yuminiki Dream Diary Jam 2017, so I mean that's good, isn't it? I suppose. Fuck this game. Yeah, Gregory Mum is quite explicit about feelings. That might seem a little bit harsh. However, I don't know about it. Any game where it takes 3 steps to get into a debug room by accident is perhaps not quite ready for prime time. Well, now we have to actually hang around. Maybe we can arrange something. I've got a medical license for extracting Yuminiki from any person of any shape or size. Exactly. Radiotherapy. But anyway, kids, I think that's about it for this evening. I'm done. I'm done. I'm Yuminiki'd out. I think I've had my fill. Lethal exposure of Yuminiki fan games is causing my brain to start shutting down. And I think I need my bed. I need some time that's not Yuminiki fan games. Maybe have some dream about some Yuminiki fan games. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, the jam's coming up. Oh, brilliant. And the Dream Jam is on. By the way, Lynn says submit your jam immediately. Your jam entry. Don't forget, the jam finishes in 2 days. You fucking cunts. Get your dream diary. You get your jam. Your dream jam entry finished. You've got 2 days left. Get it done. Anyway, kids, enough shit talking. I think we've had fun tonight. I think we had a good time. I had a good time. Matters less if you all had a good time, but I hope you did anyway. In case you've enjoyed this nonsense, hopefully you have. You can check in again next Thursday. We'll probably be playing something else, but it'll be random in the same sort of light. If you want to tune in, you can do that. You can join our Discord and you can talk to these lovely people in your off time if you so desire. I don't really have a lot to add. I'm kind of tired. I'm feeling happy actually. All this bourbon has done me a favour, it seems. Thanks, bourbon. Thanks, Jim Beam. Beam, my boy. Beam Diary. There's my fan game. Done me a favour. So there we go. That's good. If you've got much of your Thursday left to go, dreamers, please, for the love of God, go out and enjoy it. Go out and have a walk or some other shit. I don't really care. Otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Again, a belated a happy birthday to Dame and Gregory Mum. Hopefully you've all had an excellent time between you. Yeah, hopefully I will see you all next Thursday, if not before then in some other form of video enjoyment. Have a nice weekend. And what's that thing that like the governments are saying? Stay alone, stay alive? Something like that. I don't know. Enjoy. Anyway, kids, I'll see you next time.